Here's something you may or may not find interesting. The people who trigger you the most are the people who will teach you the most, the people you will learn the most from. So those people who you tend to wish to move away from, you'd actually be better placed to lean into. Here's what I mean by that. Your nervous system and my nervous system is moving through this world and this experience we call life, seeking itself. It's looking for itself. This is called rapport. So if you ever met somebody for the first time and for some reason you feel a connection, you feel like you've known them for years, maybe your best friendships started like that. Well, that is because they are triggering stuff, good or bad, inside of you that exists within you, because it exists within them as well, yeah? This is called the shadow side of us. And in our shadow we have the dark stuff and we have what Carl Jung called the golden stuff. Yeah, didn't call it stuff, but you know what I mean. So essentially, people trigger you because they are stepping on hot buttons that you trigger in others. So when someone triggers you negatively, this is what you can learn, this is how you can learn. If they do something that triggers you, maybe it's because they lie or something, ask yourself, how is that like me? You wouldn't be triggered by someone, positively or negatively, if that thing did not exist within you as well. Yeah? You just wouldn't be triggered. Now here's why you need to do this, or why it'd be quite very valuable for you to do this. Anything that's in your shadow, the stuff that they're triggering, is taking up valuable energy. The energy to repress it, to suppress it, to shun it, to push it into quite literally the shadows. So when you bring that stuff up and someone triggers you and you go, how is that like me? And you start to look into that and you eventually start to accept that, you release the energy from it. You're no longer repressing it. Therefore, that energy can be used in other areas of your life, maybe to be more creative, more productive, more loving, etc. So there you go. The people who trigger you the most are the people who will teach you the most. If you're brave enough to ask yourself, how is that like me? Bring that shit up, question that stuff, look into that stuff, start integrating that stuff, release the energy from that stuff to put the energy into something more valuable. If you want help with that, drop me a DM.